Hey everybody, welcome back to Champion Sons and our NCAA 24 Dynasty here, where we are the offensive coordinator of the North Texas Mean Green. Now, we had a good rebound episode last week. We went back-to-back losses versus Georgia and Tulane, but we did bounce back with a big win. So that was a positive thing to see. Now we just need to try to continue and build upon that. So here in the first game of this episode, we are going to be taking on old Louisiana Tech, the Dogs, home of, if I must say so, Terry Bradshaw himself and that Doug Dynasty building. They both played here. Bradshaw went on to have an amazing career. Doug Dynasty went on to become Doug Dynasty. So hopefully we do a little bit better than Doug Dynasty guy in the football realm at least. And we continue with some form of success. And so that's where we are going to get started off here in our opening drive, already down 7-0 because our defense did not hold up all that well against their offense. Now Gunnel is our starting quarterback as he fires that one over to Shorter, who did just drop it. It went in and out of his hands. And we cannot be having that. We need our receivers to be sure-handed. Okay, especially knowing our defense is going to give up some points here or there. We need our defense, our receivers to come through for us when counted on. Now on 2nd and 10, we drop that one off in the flat to Attaway. He's going to pick up 7 yards on that reception. His first of the evening here on this nice little Saturday night in Louisiana. So 3rd and 3 here about the 31-yard line on the plus side of the field. We're coming out 2 tight ends in a pistol formation as we hand that one off to Attaway up the middle. He's got a little bit of a hole, makes a move, and picks up 8 yards. Right up the gut. Good job opening that hole for him to get through and get to that second level. He is brought down at the 23-yard line, well past the line to gain. So we do have a 1st and 10 just outside of the red zone here. Now there's just about 5 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. We do trail 7-0, so we really need to have something positive to get points on the board. On 1st and 10, we drop off the screen pass to Attaway. He's got some space, following blockers, and knocked out of bounds. Just at about the 11-yard line, it looked like, maybe a little further. The 12-yard line is where they're going to mark him out at. So now, well inside the red zone, we are on the move trying to get this game tied up here, coming back out in shotgun formation, 2-back set here. It looks like it's going to be a triple option. Ragsdale has it, lowers his shoulder, runs a man over and into the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Ragsdale lowered the boom on that defensive back, and he just got demolished on that one. And it's going to be a physical game today as we see one Bulldog is down for the count. Now a little later on in this game here in the second quarter, just about 6.5 minutes ago, the game is still tied at 7. Tech brings a blitz, and we get the pass off to Jackson right over the middle for 15 yards. Good job by Gunnel to get that out quickly. Recognized the blitz was coming, found the uncovered receiver, and got the pass out to him for the first down. So now we're at the 22-yard line here, trying to take the lead in this one on the road. Gunnel, he's making changes at the line, has a snap. Scans over, fires it. He's got Damon Ward, makes the catch, and is brought down at about the 5-yard line. Great job by Ward to pick up 17 yards and get that separation needed. That's been kind of an issue so far this season, is getting actual separation by our receivers, but he was able to do it right there, and Gunnel delivered the pass on the money. So 1st and goal. Gunnel in a shotgun, 3 receiver set, has the snap. Scans over the field, fires it back to the inside to Ward, who's, it looked like he probably should have gotten at least a yard or 2, but they're going to mark him down at the line of scrimmage. They're saying, I guess he was hit and pushed back, but they're not giving him any type of forward progress. So 2nd and goal here once again in the shotgun. 3 receivers. Roberts, slot right. Gunnel making changes, has the snap. They bring a blitz, stands over, fires it to Ward, and it's going to go in and out of his hands. Another drop, this time in the end zone. That could cost you some points right there if we can't score in this next play. A drop pass, 2nd of this drive. So now it's 3rd and goal once again. They're bringing a lot of blitz, so we're staying in a shotgun. This time they drop back to cover. Toss it over to Jackson. He drags a foot. He holds on to it. Bryson Jackson in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. That touch that Gunnel put on that one, and Jackson to drag that toe. And yeah, I figured this one would be reviewed, but it did look like he dragged that foot down. So we'll have to see. And here's a replay. Catch. Foot touches just an inch before the white. Great job by Jackson to get that foot down. The play will stand, and we will take the lead here in Louisiana over the Bulldogs here. So now later in the second quarter, we're coming out in the pistol formation after our defense got another stop. Still leading by 7. Gunnel drops back, fires it over to Ward on the left side. He's going to pick up 20 yards on that one. Great concentration by Ward to make the catch. The defender got his head turned around a little bit and overran things on both sides of that little route right there. So 20 yards down the field, we have got ourselves in business. 14-7 is our lead here in this one, and now we are on the move once again at the 30-yard line of the plus side of the field. Coming out in the shotgun formation. We got 4 wide here. Gunnel has the snap, drops back. It's going to be a screen pass to Attaway. Over to the right side, he's going to get hit and brought down after a gain of 6 yards. Solid little gain. These things haven't been busted out like you really, I guess, kind of want to see, but, hey, solid gain on a first down, setting us up with 2nd and 4, 2nd and medium. Back in the pistol formation, 3 wide. Gunnel, blitz comes. Got rid of it just in time. Almost picked off. What a great blitz by the Bulldogs to come and hit them from behind, unblocked on that one. Gunnel, good job feeling that pressure and getting rid of it. And it's now 3rd and 4 instead of like a 3rd and 10. So here we are in the shotgun. They bring another blitz, hand it off to Attaway. Big hole open. He hits forward, and they're going to stop him for about a 3.5-yard gain. And that's going to make it 4th and 1 as we would resort to a field goal. Now, LA Tech would get a field goal as well, so the score is now 17-10 as we're here in the third quarter with a big hole open over the middle. Attaway finally starting to find some consistent space up there, picking up 13 yards on that run. He's got 86 yards on the evening here as we're now inside the red zone, leading 17-10. So here we come out, pistol formation, 2 receivers left, 2 tight ends. It's going to be a play action. Gunnel drops back, fires it over the middle, and that one's almost intercepted. Okay. Almost intercepted on that one. Not the greatest of play. He didn't even see the defender sitting right there waiting for him. So now we're going to be in a shotgun. Roberts slot right. It's going to be an option, and Gunnel is hit and brought down. And the linebacker looked like he was going right for Attaway, so I can't complain about the keeping it on that one. But he went right past Attaway and went gun for Gunnel, basically, and got him to the turf. So now 3rd and long, 3rd and 13. Gunnel in his shotgun has the snap. They bring a blitz. He fires it over to Ward, who's going to be hit and brought down short of the line to gain. We needed 12. He got 9. Ward's got 69 yards on the evening so far. Now that would lead us to a field goal, and La Tech we'd basically trade field goals with them. Scores now 20-13, about the 50-yard line. Throwing it to the left side. Ward drops that one. Naaman Ward dropped it. That's really about the 5th or 6th drop by this Green offense in this game. That's starting to become a plague for us. And so 2nd and 10 now from the 50. Going to be in a shotgun. Hand off to Attaway up the middle. Bounces off one blocker and is brought down after only a gain of 1 yard. The rushing lanes were opening up. He's got 102 yards on 17 carries, but give the Bulldogs credit. They have started to close those down a little bit as we are here in the 4th quarter. So just about 5.5 minutes remaining, facing a 3rd and 9. They bring a blitz. He fires it over the middle. He's got Jair Shorter for 18 yards. Great throw by Gunnel to slide that one in to the tightest of areas as he hits Jair Shorter right over the middle. The linebacker was right there. Safety was coming. Great concentration by our receiver to make that catch. So now here we come out with a 1st and 10 at about the 26-yard line as we are going 4 wide from the shotgun in this one. Gunnel has the snap, stands up in the pocket, pressure comes, and he's going to be hit and brought down. No blitz really on that pass. Just good defensive block, good coverage by the defenders there as they had everybody locked up pretty well. Gunnel had nowhere to go with it and couldn't bail out quick enough before they brought him to the turf for an 8-yard loss. So here we are now 2nd and 18. Just about 4.5 minutes remaining in this ball game, leading by 7, 20-13. Gunnel now with the snap, fires it over to Attaway over the middle, and he's going to pick up about 7 yards decent reception. I'd rather take 3rd and 11 than 3rd and 18, I guess, or a turnover. So 3rd and long here to go from the 27-yard line, needing to get down to about the 16 for a first down. We're going to come out into pistol formation, 3 wide set. Gunnel has the snap, drops back, fires it off to the right side. He's got Ward with the catch. Great job by Ward to position himself between him and the defender to make that catch. And that's going to give us a 1st and goal now. Gunnel, 269 yards passing on the day and the 1 touchdown. He did get lucky to not have a turnover yet, but, hey, sometimes better luck than good. So 1st and goal, 3.5 minutes remaining. Here we are at about the 7-yard line. Gunnel has the snap, scans over the field, fires it. He's got Bush who dropped it. Tommy Bush drops that one in the end zone. No, I guess he heard footsteps, but a defender wasn't really around him all that close. At least not one that could lay, a slobber knocker hit. But 2nd and goal is where we at due to another drop. And 2nd and goal, Gunnel drops back. He's got Attaway on the screen. Follows his blockers. Attaway into the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. That's going to give us a 2-score lead with just over 3 minutes remaining. And that should help us seal the deal on this one. Great job by Attaway to follow those blockers into the end zone right there. And that is all it would take, ladies and gentlemen. We would not need any more. We would be able to close this game out. And that would be our 2nd victory in a row. So we're starting to get a little bit of momentum. And that's what you need when you're coming off a couple losses. We basically even that out with these back-to-back wins. So now we have some momentum going our direction. We just need to follow it through to the next game. But one thing we will need to get fixed immediately before this next one is we've got to stop these drops. I mean, Gunnel's doing a pretty good job in getting those balls to the receivers. They've got to come through and make those catches for him whenever he does get it there. There was way too many of those today, about 6 drops in total amongst our receivers, our running backs, and our tight ends. Which doesn't seem like a whole lot, but, 6 drops in a 2-score ball game, that's the difference. That's easily can be the difference. Now, our defense did a great job for us, so we will need them to continue to play at that level going forward. But it's going to be kind of tough with some of these teams that we are going to be facing, especially with UTSA. If they continue to play well, that's probably the toughest team that's remaining for us. But, big-time things can happen on Saturday, no matter what team you're playing. And so that's going to take us here into the next game. We are on the road once again. We're going to be facing off against Southern Miss, this time the home of Brett Favre. God, these last 2 colleges we played have had some really good quarterbacks play for them historically in the NFL. Then again, one had about 100 as well, 1%. So it is what it is. But still think about it. That's their history. The Golden Eagles, their history is Brett Favre, just the same way the Bulldogs was Terry Bradshaw. You know what I mean? So this one, it is a Conference USA matchup. This is going to be a big game. We have to continue. Right now we're going to need a lot of things to go our way to have a shot at playing for a conference title. And it's a little too early to truly think about that. But we are going to have to start focusing on that at some point. But we got to start winning these games, and I think winning them more comfortably. So we're going to go ahead and get this one started out actually in the 2nd quarter. Both teams were held, pretty held to nothing. Offense is held in check. Defense has stepped up in quarter number 1. So the score is 0-0 here as we just start the 2nd quarter. Now Attaway is trying to break that tie, and he takes a big run up the middle for 13 yards. He's got 7 carries so far with 50 yards. He's been pretty well effective, but they have shut him down when they've needed to. So 1st and 10 inside the red zone at about the 14-yard line here. Gunnel's going to be in a shotgun, 3 wide set. As the snap drops back and fires it over Burns. Roderick Burns, pretty normally sure-handed, but this time was not able to come through with that catch. And so he does drop it. So 2nd and 10. Now, he wouldn't have gotten very far, but hey, still probably dropped it. 2nd and 10. Gunnel now with the snap. He rolls out to the right. This time he finds Bryson Jackson, who's going to pick up only 2 yards on that one. We see why we've had kind of some trouble here. Not so much drops, but good defense being played by the Golden Eagles. And that's going to make it 3rd and 8 now from the 12. Gunnel was 5 of 12 for only 29 yards, and he did throw an interception in the first quarter. So 3rd and 8, Gunnel sends the running back in motion, has the snap. They bring a blitz, fires it over to Shorter, who holds on to it. 12-yard touchdown, Mean Green. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Gunnel fired that one in right where it had to be. Shorter does a great job to focus on making that catch with the contact and giving us the lead. Now the Golden Eagles would go down and kick a field goal on their drive, so we are back at it with a 7-3 lead. We dropped that pass off to Jake Roberts for a 1-yard loss. Not sure what he was doing with the little 360 spin maneuver, but I don't know what he's thinking, to be honest with you at that point. Either way, we're about a minute and a half remaining with a 2nd and 11 now. Gunnel has a snap, fires it back over to Roberts, who pays off this time and gets down to the 23-yard line. A pickup of 22 yards right there. That's Roberts' 3rd reception. He's got 32 yards in total on the day. Gunnel's starting to heat up a little bit as this first half getting ready to come to a close. 1st and 10. Drops back, fires over to Damon Ward, who picks up 8 yards. We are at under a minute, so we will have to watch the time as we do start our no-huddle offense here and keep this clock moving and this offense going. 2nd and 2. Gunnel with the option handoff. Attaway right up the gut to about the 7-8 yard line. They're gonna give him 9 yards. He's got 73 rushing yards so far this first half on just 11 carries. So a good afternoon for him. 1st and goal, going into a hurry up, not using our timeouts. Just about 30 seconds remaining. Gunnel has the snap. They bring a blitz. Fires it back over the middle. He's got Ward. 7-yard touchdown. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. That linebacker that was in the middle right there did not expect him to throw it, and he put it right in a point where the linebacker had no chance to get it. And so the touchdown is made, and we will extend our lead now to 14-3. And this is where it stands here in the second half on our opening drive. So it's the 2nd and 10 as we hand that one off to Attaway. He picks up a yard off the left guard, and that's going to make it 3rd and 9 right at about the 50-yard line. Here trying to get something going in the 3rd quarter. Need to keep this momentum heading our way. Gunnel drops back. Stands over, fires it deep down the right side, and that one's going to be picked off. Shorts jumps in front of it, and he's taken off down the sideline there. Breaking some tackles, still on his feet. Attaway misses. Now finally Bryson Jackson pulls him down at about the 20. Gunnel with his 2nd interception on the day. He just short-armed that one. Instead of leading him, he threw it up a little too soft, and they undercut that route. Now, they would kick a field goal. We would return the kickoff for a touchdown. And so the score is now 17-6. I guess in the end, fortunes kind of went our way, but that's not how you want to go about doing business. So now with 2.5 minutes remaining here in the 3rd quarter, the score is 17-6 as we continue to try to build on this 11-point lead. Gunnel now with 4 wide and a shotgun. Play action. Stands in the pocket, fires it. He's got Shorter for the touchdown once again. What a throw. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Gunnel fired it into the tightest of zones, and Shorter, great concentration, makes the catch and gets into the end zone for the touchdown. That's going to extend our lead. Now, Southern Miss trying to come back. Got to give these kids credit. They are fighting to the bitter end. Score's now 24-14. Attaway right up the gut. Big hole open. Attaway down after a gain of 32 yards. Big time run by him as he's trying to take this team on his shoulders and carry him into victory. As right up the gut. Good job squeezing through those holes and getting to where he needed to be. So now down to the 38-yard line on the plus side of the field. We do lead by 10, 24-14. Southern Miss got a touchdown and a 2-point conversion on their last offensive possession. Gunnel has the snap, fires it over to the left side. He's got Ward for a pretty decent gain, about 18 yards in the left side of the field there. Looks like a deep in route. Ward's now got 52 yards on the day receiving. Gunnel's thrown for 195, 3 touchdowns, and the 2 picks. We don't like to mention that, but it is what it is. First and 10 now, right outside the red zone at the 21-yard line. Gunnel's in the pistol formation. It's going to be an option keeper carrying it forward, and he's brought down after a gain of 5. That's going to bring us down about the 16-yard line. Gunnel's got 25 yards on 8 carries so far this afternoon. So 2nd and 5 here. We come out. We're going to be 4 wide in a shotgun formation. Gunnel has the snap. They bring a blitz. Fires it to the right side. He's got Jackson, who's hit and brought down. He's still on his... No. He was just laying on some defenders. He gets put down pretty quickly after that. So 1st and goal here at the 8. Just under 6 minutes remaining in the ball game. Trying to make it a 17-point lead, a 3-score game here. Gunnel has the snap, scans over the middle. He's going to take off himself, runs into the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Grant Gunnel with his 4th touchdown of the day. 3 through the air, this one on the ground, and that should hopefully seal the deal for us. And not quite yet. Southern Miss not wanting to go down easy as they come right back at us with another touchdown, but that gives us more chance to put up more points. 2nd and 5, Gunnel. He's going to take off up the middle, cuts it left, back up, breaking tackles, and he's going to fumble it. Gunnel fumbled, but we did recover. Whew, thank goodness. Our fullback comes in and saves the day for us here. 2.5 minutes remaining in the game. Gunnel fumbles that one. Great run beforehand. Kind of ruined it with that fumble, though. Makes it 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line, as we're lucky to still have possession. We're going to go 2-back set in the shotgun, 3 wide. Attaway's in motion. Handoff to Ragsdale to the left side. He's hit and brought down. And they're going to start using their timeouts. Southern Miss starting to use their timeouts here. And that's going to make it 2nd and 7 from the 16. We just pick up only 3 yards on that one. So now we're going to keep it in the shotgun. We're going to try to spread them out, give us those running lanes. They want to use the timeouts, fine. But that time we hand it to Attaway, and great play by their middle linebacker as he comes rushing through and brings Attaway down for a loss of a yard. He's got 129 yards on the afternoon. So a good day for him as well. 3rd and 8. Southern Miss has 1 timeout left. We're going to go 5 wide. We have the snap. Gunnel fires it off to Bush on the right side. He charges forward, lowers his shoulder, and that's going to be the 1st down. And why are they showing us call the timeout when that is clearly Southern Miss calling it? But that should do it for us, ladies and gentlemen. At this stage, 1:49, we should be able to get out of here, with kneeling the ball, but not going to lie, a part of me wants to put up some more points and give Attaway a touchdown. We hand it off to the right side. He's going to get pushed back for a loss of 3 yards. Not how we wanted it to go. Attaway, 126 yards. He's lost 4 on his last 2 carries, though, so we got that going for us. Still trying to get that young man a touchdown. We come back out in a shotgun formation, 4 wide, 2nd and goal. Hand it off going left. Attaway, this time bottled up and lost again. 3 straight carries for loss of yardage here by our offense. Our line has not been blocking very well, and so we are going to, at this point, go ahead and just kneel this ball away. One thing I will say I do hate about doing this is I can kneel it with the intention of never snapping it again. But when you're only the offensive coordinator, the head coach will bring out the field goal unit at times and simulate the field goal and all that crap. Now, we did win this game pretty handily. Gunnel is going to be our offensive player of the week, the player of the game. We did have a great job with the offense. We have the turnovers, which, that sucks, but when you're pushing it down the field, that's going to happen. So, yeah, there's that field goal. You see 34-21. Either way, one of the biggest things that excites me about this is 3 wins in a row. We're 5 and 3 on the season, yeah. 5 and 3 on the season. One more win gets us bowl eligible. And we're going to have some big games coming up here in these next couple episodes. So while I do mention that, I also want to mention to hit the subscribe button if you have not hit it already. If you like today's video, give us a thumbs up. It does help out the channel. And I do greatly appreciate everything that y'all do for us here at Champ and Sons. if you want to get notified of any of our upcoming videos, because we do have a lot more stuff coming to the channel. Madden will be starting up soon. We got a golf team going. We're still college baseball still happening. So definitely hit that bell icon so you can be notified of that. And the next episode will start off on Saturday night prime time against rival Rice at home. So stay tuned for that one, and I will see y'all in the next episode, everybody. So as always, stay safe, and well, y'all know how it goes by now, right? Later, y'all.